Welcome to a live, special, totally confusing episode of World Economy Forum, where we're holding a totally intense contest to decide which of our city's brave citizens will join the first manned Mars exploration mission. I'm Extreme Sports Intense spokesperson Dynamo Doug, here with on-air news personality Gabby to camera.
Thank you for at least including the word news, since that's what we're witnessing today, serious news. First, let's go to Craig Woodman in the studio with a roundup of today's other headlines. Craig? Craig? Okay, who thought this was a good idea?
Carol, great idea sending one of our own to Mars. Everyone supports our city hosting the mission.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Although Dr. Wexler still doesn't seem thrilled having a civilian on his mission.
I'm now psyched to introduce the two extreme scientists heading up the Mars exploration mission. Doctors Floyd Wexler and Gwen Ravenhurst.
Hiya, I'm Gwen, and we are honored your great city is hosting this extraordinary mission to explore Mars for early signs of life.
Yeah, which now includes bringing along some plebeian who wants to play spaceman while we work to alter our understanding of life in the universe.
Sounds intense. We got thousands of applications from regular dudes and dudettes like you and less intense versions of me and narrowed it down to 4 candidates. Today we'll put them through a series of extreme space-related challenges.
Our first candidate's failure to pass every single qualifying medical test for this mission was counterbalanced by the medical team's unanimously overwhelming desire to shoot him into space as far away from them as possible. Sky Police Cadet Alan Koenigsberg.
I'm allergic to dry ice. Can I go home yet?
Next up, you know him as the city's intense, diligent doorman. His hobbies include manning doors and correcting others for improperly manning doors. Your doorman of the city, Tippy Doorman!
Rest assured, if I am chosen for this mission, all doors and hatches will be properly operated and maintained.
You're my favorite!
Our third candidate is a hero known by everyone in the city, especially the criminals, who fear the very mention of his name. Lieutenant Duke Detain.
Yes? What? Is there an emergency?
Whoa, hang on! That's only 3 contestants! At the door 4! 3 is 1 less intense!
Oh, okay, here we go. Our fourth and final candidate for this historic mission to Mars is Gabby to Camera. Which is me!
Intense!
I'm the ideal candidate! I can report back from space with a journalist's keen eye for detail, and this means I can stop being a silly second banana co-host for this contest!
Nope, sorry. I always need a trite co-host to make me seem even more intense. It's in my contract. And here they are, your Mars exploration mission candidates! We're here in the Mars Exploration Mission 0G training plane for the first intense challenge, which Dr. Wexler will explain!
The chosen useless tag-along will not only be representing this silly city, but will be an ambassador for Earth. Bad etiquette is strictly verboten. A gourmet meal has been served, and each interloper must display impeccable cutting-edge table manners.
Today's yummy meal was prepared by celebrity flambe chef Timothy Greasefire.
The contestants lose points for breaking etiquette rules, which is hard enough. But in outer space, intense stuff can happen. Like, for instance, sudden loss of gravity!
I'm allergic to weightlessness.
Intense! Alan has raised a red emergency card! He's stopping the challenge! But why?
Alan, speaking as a co-host and a contestant, why did you quit, and thank you for quitting?
I have a lot of dietary restrictions. For instance, I can't eat any food that a ballerina has looked at. The worst is peas. I gave the chef a list of what I can and can't eat.
I didn't serve peas!
Did someone ask for more peace?
This seems unfair, if not suspicious. No, I'm just being paranoid. Focus, Duke. Focus!
So Alan Koenigsberg is eliminated in the first round. Gabby, how did you feel you did today? Well, Gabby, considering I had no idea I was a candidate until today, and I'm still the co-host, I think I did pretty well. I agree. Oh, you have a little food on your face right here. Thanks.
Intense! Welcome to the next extreme challenge inside Little Hubert's Whipped Cream Factory, an intense obstacle course!
The remaining 3 candidates must complete the course in under 2 minutes or be disqualified.
This super fun obstacle course tests your concentration and coordination. You ride the rocket sled while completing a puzzle, then jump into the centrifuge or the spinner and draw a picture of you doing a puzzle in a rocket sled. Finally, you use magnetic boots to walk upside down across a metal track while tearing up your drawing into a puzzle, which you gotta reassemble at the finish line.
It is an exact simulation of what would happen if you somehow encountered an identical obstacle course in space.
Wow, don't need a telescope to see that sarcasm.
But you would need a microscope to see the point of this contest.
Duke, you're up first!
Sure. It's a lot like my morning workouts, only this has fewer puzzle-related activities.
Despite the wild ride, Duke completed the puzzle. Here comes the spinner.
And Duke is struggling to capture that perfect "I'm doing a puzzle on a rocket sled" expression, for which he's so well known. It's head!
Duke made it with only seconds to spare. Wow, it's a good thing there's no art police, or they would throw him in drawing jail. Up next is me.
Allow me to open that for you.
Can Gabby beat Duke Detain's time? Let's extreme watch! Intense! Intense!
Mr. Camera, are you okay?
Hey, that's my hairbrush, giant invisible lobster.
Yeah, that means no in concussion.
Call an ambulance! Hang in there, Gabby. Help is on its way.
Well, that was intensely scary! Gabby is out of the race for the Mars mission. Unfortunately, the obstacle course is broken, so Tippy cannot compete in this challenge. That puts Duke Detain in the lead as we go into the final challenge.
Hey, but I might have been able to beat Duke's time.
That would be as likely as us needing a doorman in space.
Soap. That's not an ingredient in Little Hubert's whipped cream, I hope. Something doesn't feel right. Come on, Duke. You're trying to represent your city by going to Mars. Focus! Focus!
Intense! Welcome to the final, most intense challenge in this competition. We're here atop the Fendrick Sinclair Arch with Duke Detain and Tippy Dorman, the only candidates left in the running for the Mars exploration mission. Tippy lost the coin toss, but complained enough to be allowed to compete first in the gyro ball plunge.
Dispatch, has there been any strange criminal activity recently?
As a matter of fact, yes, Lieutenant. There was a robbery at Mr. Perducci's vegetable stand. Only some peas were stolen. And last night, there was an unexplained break-in at the old Super Liquid Soap Emporium.
Oh no.
How does this challenge work?
While the gyro ball is quickly lowered, TP will have to complete various tasks on the computer, testing his mental acuity during high G-force descents.
Yeah, this challenge almost, kind of, sort of makes sense. Shall we begin?
Tippy!
Housekeeping.
Duke Detain just saved Tippy Dorman! That out-intensed all previous intensities!
Oh, thank you, Duke. I don't know what to say. Apart from you really could have opened the door by the handle, ripping it off the hinges was overkill.
You're welcome, Tippy. I know there are some people who aren't in favor of the city hosting the Mars mission, but I never imagined someone would actually sabotage it.
Good work, Lieutenant Detain. Now we must devise another challenge to decide between the two of you who I will be forced to take along to Mars.
No, I'm out, Dr. Wexler. I can't go to Mars. The signs of foul play were right there, and I let this contest distract me. I should have trusted my gut. I'm a police officer, and my place is here, protecting my city. The kids are watching.
In that case, it seems Tippy Dorman is the last candidate standing. He will be the citizen to represent the city on the Mars exploration mission.
I can't believe we actually robbed the ancient civilization exhibit. The boss will be thrilled.
Fendrick told us to steal the jade necklace, not this.
There wasn't supposed to be guards around the necklace. I improvised.
Hey, Tippy! Congrats on being chosen to go to Mars.
I'm honored to have you represent our city, from which I am currently in the process of robbing.
Thank you, Big Betty and Hacksaw Hank. Though my shift is ending, my last storm in duty today is to alert you to the approaching sirens.
Oh no, it's Duke! Quick, evasive maneuvers!
Did we lose him?
Okay, Betty, Hacksaw, pull over. Lower your center of gravity and lift more from the knees. You're gonna hurt your lower backs carrying a sarcophagus that way.
Ow! You're cuffing tightly today, Duke. You okay? That's usually a sign something's bothering you.
Yeah, we're here if you want to talk.
It's just... my cartoon lion cop honed instincts tell me a master criminal's behind the city's recent crime wave. Stealing evidence, sabotaging the Mars contest, but there are no witnesses or proof. My gut says all the crimes are related, but no one believes me.
Speaking as an expert cool nickname criminal, there's no way one guy could be behind all that.
Even with help, it's tough. We got caught stealing that because our intel on the thing we were supposed to steal was wrong.
You're not the first crooks I heard that from. Wait! What if it's wrong on purpose? What if he's manipulating things, taking out his competition?
His competition for what?
Exactly. I need to find a motive that connects everything. Thanks, guys. You're really good listeners.
Probably because we have the right to remain silent.
I'll give you $10 for it.
$10? I paid almost $12 for that hat, and I only wore it 48 times, although each time I was attacked by wild boars, which I strongly believe is a coincidence.
$10.
That hat means a lot to me. It's an absolutely one-of-a-kind hat. Yes, exactly. Those are absolutely the kind of hat it's one of.
10 and a nickel.
Oh, deal! I can't do it! Bars! Ah! Bars!
Are you shifty by your stuff?
It depends on who's asking. If you were, say, a merman, that'd be freaky, and I'd be scared why a half-man, half-fish was asking for me.
I'm not a merman. I need some cash, quick. I hear you're the guy to see.
What do you got?
Let's see. An ancient Caligari circa 1584. The hopeless diamond lost for almost a century. A case filled with 500,000 in cash. I'm asking 500,000 for it. I got this priceless solid gold ancient sarcophagus. You know, the usual.
Can't give you more than 600 million cash for all of it. I'd be willing to do 700 million in store credit, though.
Good. I'll take the cash.
Not another step! That dance is perfect! Don't add another step!
Freeze, copper! These old copper pipes get so hot in the sun, you gotta cool them off or the building's AC don't work.
This is the end of the road for you, Duke. Really, the alley ends right there. Plus, there's junk everywhere. This is as far as you can go.
Shirley, I thought you said this alley was private. It's like Monday at the DMV.
Hey, you want information? Well, you can learn almost anything about anyone from what they throw out. I handle the trash of everyone in the city, and this place, Garbage Alley, is where people throw things away they want to stay throw it away.
So you found something?
Yes, over here, let me show you. I call this bin the operating room. It's so clean you can perform surgery in it. I have a new number I'm working on. Not near a hospital and ruptured your spleen. Well, I know a trash bin that's equally clean. Etc., etc. I'll finish it once I find a good rhyme for anesthesiologist. Anyway, nobody goes back here for obvious reasons. That is, until last night.
Okay. Gross. It's a bag of trash.
To someone fluent in the language of trash, it's like a diary. Only somebody as devious as your guy would throw garbage in a bin no one expects to find garbage in.
Then there's no time to lose. This trash may be the key to stopping the master criminal. Come on!
Wait! Duke, where are we going?
I've got to convince everyone I'm not crazy, so I'm gonna dump this garbage on the mayor's desk.
Hi, you must be the unnamed person about whom the less I know, the better. I'm Tara Holmes from Shady Estates, the city's only real estate agency that specializes in evil lairs and hideouts. Our motto is, our business is, your business is none of our business.
I'm in the market for an evil lair.
And I've got just the place for you right here. 3 bathrooms, 2.5 dungeons, washer-dryer hookup, rec room with floor that opens up into a piranha tank.
How much you asking?
40 million, which for this place is a steal. Get it? Steal? Because of the criminal thing? But no, seriously, please don't steal it. That comes out of my commission.
I don't think it's right for me.
But you haven't seen the inside yet. What's the problem? I was hoping you wouldn't notice that. But not to worry. I have another place. But there may be noise issues. It's near the Mars mission construction site. We're asking 10 million.
I'll take it.
I mean 50 million.
There, see? And you thought I'd lost my mind.
My dinner was under there.
Oh, Duke, don't be silly. Pouring refuse on the mayor's desk only seems insane if you think about it. At all.
Lieutenant Detain, what is all this?
It's actually pretty simple. These are flawed instructions for recent crimes. The stolen Caligari painting, the hopeless diamond, and today's failed museum heist.
Whoever wrote these wanted us to foil the crimes. Protocol dictates valuable evidence be transported to the station via armored truck.
And this armored truck driver mask was used to fool the police into just handing the master criminal all that stolen loot.
Now, these last items are the most interesting. This soap and these peas are a match for the ones used to sabotage the Mars mission contest. So what's our master criminal's motive? Greed? Maybe, but the sabotage doesn't fit. No, I believe all this points in one direction, to one goal. He means to stop the Mars mission.
This is Chief McLeod.
Yo, it's Wheelie. We're on our way, dude.
Get everyone there!
What's going on?
The intruder alert's been tripped at the Mars construction site!
And the fire alarms went off in the mission's equipment storage areas.
It's him. Let's move! Dr. Wexler, where were the intruder alert sensors triggered?
Everywhere. They all went off at once. I thought it was the zombie apocalypse. I know that sounds irrational, but I always feared I have really yummy brains.
Did you see anybody?
Nein, no one. I followed procedure and hid in the zombie-proof bunker until I got the zombies aren't real signal from Dr. Ravenhurst.
How long between the intruder alert and the fire alarm?
1 minute and 32 seconds exactly. I was checking my blood pressure at the time. They must get those fires under control. Fortunately, the Mars rovers are programmed to evade threats like fire.
What? You! Stop! It's over! You got nowhere to go!
Fortunately, as always, I'm one step ahead of you, Duke Detain. While you chatted with that idiot Wexler, I stopped by your car.
Cubby? No! You fiend!
One more step and I drop him.
No! Wait. Fine, do it. He's a stuffed animal. Worst case scenario, I put him through the washing machine.
Good point.
Why do you want to stop the Mars mission?
Stop it? Is that what you think? All right. You actually believe I didn't know Miss Keeper looks into that garbage bin weekly? Tisk, tisk. This entire city is so predictable and always does exactly what I want when I want. Goodbye, Lieutenant Detain. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. Please go back to your crossword puzzle. 7 down is curlicue.
Well, old friend, at least I know he's real, and I'm not crazy. I'm just talking to a piece of cloth.
See? Take a good look. That beautiful object is what you'll soon be fetching from me.
Cubby, this may be our hardest mission yet.
Remember, kids, the easiest way is rarely the best way.
You're right, Cubby. I'll always go above and beyond to do what's right.
Hi, I'm home.
Look! A perp is breaking and entering into his own house.
He'll know where all the good stuff is.
The perfect crime.
Hi, honey. Mind taking out the garbage?
He's got an accomplice.
It's an inside job.
Wait a second. Doesn't it seem awfully peaceful?
When was the last time you saw...
Freeze, crooks, police!
Duke!
Dispatch, I'm at the bank, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. For a giant bank robbery?
Yeah, we did it! We got the money!
Freeze!
Oh no, it's Duke Detain! Why do we always celebrate our crimes before we get to the safe house?
Hey!
Oh, thank you, Officer Detain.
Just doing my job, sir.
You know, in hindsight, maybe easily carried bags with giant dollar signs isn't the best way to store our money.
Ooh, gotta run. Remember, kids, the easiest way is rarely the best way.
Kind of a non sequitur.
You know, Duke, how about we walk to jail?
Yeah, it's such a lovely day.
Time for a shortcut!
Are we alive?
Let's talk. More hug.
Okay.
Lieutenant Detain, I see you made it on time. But can't you enter a room like a normal person?
Sorry, Captain Bennett, there wasn't time for a shoulder roll.
While admittedly effective, your policing methods cost this city a lot of money. For instance, the Flamingo and Tuba incident last week added up to... Awesomeness! Thanks to Duke's sick heroics, our city will never suffer through a Flamingo and Tuba shortage again. You're a serious ripper, dude.
Thank you, Chief Wheeler.
Call me Wheelie.
Respectfully, sir, I actually don't think I'm psychologically capable of doing that.
Okay, time for morning announcements. First, at the Chief's request, because it would be rad, every police cruiser is now equipped with a grappling hook. Rad! A harpoon.
Cool!
And a medieval knight's lance.
Gnarly.
Next, did everybody sign the Get Well card for Officer Garner? And speaking of poor Garner, I need to assign a new partner for Duke. Any volunteers? What is up?
I can't make sense of it. Some huge emergency in the city.
That's all you, Duke. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
Any idea what's causing all this destruction?
No idea, Duke, but we've got our work cut out for us. Bob, Clemens, I'm gonna need 1,000 throw pillows, a water slide, and as many architects you can find that can play the French horn.
Wait, why do we...
No time!
I don't believe it! I could see super far with these things. Huh?
Remember, kids, the easiest way is rarely the best way.
Cubby?
Coming this November. Coming to come. The movie.
Here's the latest hit from Poppy Star. Turn it up, it's the Loud Song.
Oh, I love this. This is the Loud Song. The Loud Song. Turn it up.
Oh, Cubby, if there was ever a time I needed you, it's now. Something large and terrible is destroying the city. So is that a... Sure, I'll help you, Duke. Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here.
That's odd.
Cubby, you have to stop this. Clearly you're having some issues. Let's sit and talk about it. Maybe grab a bite. Ah! 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 Okay, Cubby. Crushing your friend with a massive pastry crosses the line. A really big, weird line. This has to end.
Turn it up till it all goes away. You can totally ignore it. I got the answer for it. It's the Loud Song. The Loud Song.
Captain, I think I've got an idea of what's happening here.
Good, Lieutenant. We heard something about a movie promotional stunt going wrong. Let's hear your report.
Yes, sir. So, my childhood lion cub, imaginary best friend Cubby, has reappeared as a 200-foot anthropomorphic balloon monster bent on randomly destroying the city while very loud pop music emanates from his feet.
I have to lie down.
Yes, sir. He's heading towards City Center Square. I'm gonna try and catch up and stop him. Duke out.
Good morning, Officer Detain. Please, allow me.
Huh? What?
Cubby, stop! Please! Don't make me hurt you! Ah! No, Cubby's a symbol of peace, justice, and hard work. I can't destroy him like he's some horrible monster. The kids are watching! That's it! Huh? Aha! The giant boomerang store! Yes! No!
This is way not cool, dude. Agreed, Chief. We have to clear this building. Where's Lieutenant Detain?
Radical!
This building can't take much more of this. Oh!
Duke! You're maxed out! You gotta bail over here and cut the rope! Lieutenant, quick! Just pop the balloon, destroying it like some horrible monster, forever tarnishing any positive aspirational message Cubby may have for children. It's the easiest, therefore best way!
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to avoid pretty much exactly that, like
Very specifically, exactly what you just said.
But I guess I have no choice. Sorry, Cubby.
Remember, kids, the easiest way is rarely the best way.
You're right, Cubby. I'll always go above and beyond to do what's right.
Dude, what are you doing? You'll float away too!
Sorry, Chief. A real cop knows the easiest way is rarely the best way. We make sacrifices to help our city. The kids are watching.
Above and beyond, Cubby.
This is the loud song! The loud song! Turn it up, up, up! It's the loud song! Once it gets into your ear, it's the only thing you'll hear! It's the loud song! The loud song! Take it away! Oh!
Mars, the red planet. Throughout history, our rusty little neighbor has piqued mankind's fascination. Is there anything on Mars besides, like, a lot of red dirt? We are going on the first manned mission to Mars to answer that question.
We'll be the first people to walk on Mars?
Nein, boring. Humans have been dropping stuff on Mars for 50 years, and humans have had feet for at least twice that long. Dropping a human with feet on Mars to skip around like a Doomkopf is no challenge. Dr. Ravenhurst?
Thanks, Dr. Wexler. While our space station orbits Mars, rovers on the surface will collect samples, which we'll launch back up to analyze for signs of life.
Thus, we are ambassadors, ever vigilant, representing mankind as we extend a hand of fellowship to our Martian brothers and sisters.
Yeah, not so much, Captain Momentous. If we do find Martians, they'll be microscopic fossilized organic compounds.
But we will keep an eye out for bigger, later signs of life, too.
Ugh, Wexy, stop with the bigger, later baloney. What exactly do you think we're gonna find on Mars?
A station wagon.
A station wagon?
Yeah. My research suggests that life, all life, anywhere in the universe will always eventually, inevitably result in a station wagon.
Right. Let's just say we need to be prepared for anything.
Good luck with that. That sounded threatening, Mr. Dorman, as if someone had their own nefarious agenda that could jeopardize the whole mission.
No, I meant, only a doorman is prepared for anything. What are you accusing me of?
Fellas, true, a master criminal is out to sabotage the mission, but we've upped security. It's now almost station wagon on Mars impossible for anyone to get near this compound.
Helpful handyman Harl Hubs here.
Oh, no! Don't tell me they're forcing us to bring another useless civilian on the mission like Tippy.
Hey!
I'm just here to help out. Apparently, I'm the only one who passed the security clearance.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Nope.
Is that our lie detector machine hidden under your hat?
Nope. This is stuff. Yeah.
I can fix that.
Hello, my roving friend. You're going to help me bring the Mars door back to Earth, where I, the doorman leader, written about in the ancient doorman prophecies, shall lead the world into the utopia called Paradors.
What you're doing is wrong, Tippy.
Harl? So, you think you caught me?
You can't catch people. What are you, a cold?
Shh! Keep your voice down. What did you mean by what I was doing is wrong?
You're working in the dark, Tippy.
And you're talking to the rover. It needs to be programmed. You need help. Handyman Harl Hubs help.
What is the meaning of this?
This is a pronoun used to identify a specific person, thing, or idea that is present or near in place, time, or thought. Example, this Mars mission will change the course of human history.
I think he meant what's all the hubbub in here.
What is the meaning of hubbub? And why are you wearing a helmet?
I sleep parkour. Why are you wearing a lab coat?
I am a scientist. You can't just turn that off.
I'm sorry if we woke you. I felt I needed extra training to keep up, but despite my efforts to be quiet, well, you've been Night Harled.
I was only trying to help.
Ugh, Harl.
Harl, sometimes helping isn't helpful. Why aren't you asleep?
Many great accomplished heroes only slept 4 hours a night.
Right. Imagine if they slept 8 hours. They wouldn't have been so tired and could have been twice as productive. Now, where were we?
You called for me, Dr. Wexler? Please let it be to help. Please let it be to help.
Let's see, how can I phrase this delicately? You, Harl, are a total nuisance in everyone's way, and we don't want you here. So I'm finding busy work for you to keep you out of the way.
Aw, thanks for sugarcoating it, Doc. So, how can I help?
I'm glad you asked. This is our specially modified rocket engine for my new rocket fuel that can get us to Mars in 1 month, as opposed to the normal 10 months it would take non-geniuses to get there.
Wow. How does the fuel work?
You know, science and stuff. The point is, this fuel has one tiny drawback. The slightest miscalculation will cause it to combust in such an enormous, destructive, cataclysmic explosion that in comparison, the Big Bang would seem like a Schneider remark.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, sure. If it happens, the fuel gauge here has a red line. All you need to do is fill the rocket up to that red line. That's it. Easy as pie. Well, pie that will explode and take out 40 square kilometers if you place one cherry too many in it.
Okay, and I got this. Fill tank up to red line or boom.
Take your time. You must be very careful. Plus, how should I put this? The longer it takes, the longer you're not around, which we prefer.
That's sweet. You got it.
Oh, and Harl, the rest of the crew have so much to remember. I see no reason to add to their taxed little minds by making them aware they're sitting on an atomic bomb that will go off if 1 decimal point is out of place. So let's keep this fuel might explode stuff to ourselves, hmm?
No potential problem there.
You will get me and the Mars Door home to start the New World Order. All we need is to give you enough fuel to get you back to Earth.
Tippy, do you know how dangerous what you're doing is?
The Harl! I'm just double-checking the mini-rocket. What's dangerous?
This fuel line you have leading from the engine room to the cargo bay. Someone could trip over it.
Oh, right. Well, thank goodness you're here, Harl. In fact, I noticed this entire rocket is held together with bolts. Has anyone made sure these bolts are tightened? One loose bolt and the rocket could fall apart.
Luckily, I always carry a rocket bolt tightening wrench.
Of course you do. You'd better make sure every bolt is secure. Our lives are now in your capable, gullible, easily distracted from obvious sabotage hands.
Don't worry, Tippy. I got this.
Oh, bless you, Harl Hubs. One day, decades from now, when the history of this mission is written down, you'll be just about finished with the bolts.
Mission Control, this is Mars 1. We're looking good here.
Roger that, Mars 1. We are ready to begin countdown. T-minus 100.
99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94.
That's odd. Did they raise the red line? I was sure I had the fuel filled right up to it yesterday. Oh well. Wait! If the fuel isn't at the red line, it'll explode! That's very unhelpful! I've got to do something!
40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35.
Guys, we may have a slight problem.
What do you mean by slight?
What do you mean by problem?
What do you mean by guys?
T-minus 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff!
Mission Control, hiya, Gwen here. Looks like we got liftoff. A perfect trajectory.
Whew. Safe travels, Mars One.
Yeah, the first manned mission to Mars is on its way. It's all smooth sailing from here as we usher in a new, improved age for mankind.
Nothing can stop me now.